Hello, my name is Mesoma Umejano, and today I'll be walking us through the overview of the digital marketing analysis. This dashboard analyzes digital marketing performance across campaigns, channels, dates, geography, and as you can see, buyer activity or buyer behavior with a focus on return on investment and revenue generation. Starting with the key performance indicators up here, we can see the return on marketing investment, the ROMI, to be around 12,554%. This is indicating an extremely strong profitability from marketing spend. And over here, we are looking at the total customer acquisition cost, the total CAC, which is around 1.21 million, which is around 1.21 million, and also the conversion rate from leads to sales, the CR2, which is also 3,974%, showing strong funnel performance. And then over here, the average order value AOV is 1.36 million. And then the campaign in general generated a total revenue of 42.88 million, which is very high. So overall, these KPIs show that marketing efforts are highly efficient and revenue driven. Starting off with this chart here, this chart breaks down ROMI by individual campaigns, and we can see from here that the largest contribution comes from YouTube blogger, followed by Instagram blogger, followed by the banner pan the banner pattern the banner partner, and then followed by also the Instagram tier 1. This indicates that paid social and partner banner campaigns are the strongest drivers of marketing return. Then moving on to the line chart here. The line chart shows campaign performance over time, and here we are comparing the performance of the campaign. This campaign was run on the on February 2021, and we can see here the different dates for campaign performance so far, and we can see from here we observe strong fluctuations in the revenue within this campaign, with a clear peak over here with a value of 52,61521, which we can see from here that that we had a peak, the highest campaign performance on the 20th of February 2021, which shows it followed by a sharp drop. This suggests short, high-impact campaign periods, possibly driven by the promotion or the budget spike. Moving on to the third chart, we have campaign type performance. This chart compares performance across campaign types. Influencer marketing generates the highest value, followed by the social media campaigns, while media and search campaigns contribute less comparatively. These indicate that influencer and social channels are the most effective acquisition channels in this dataset. But basically, this chart is also confirming what we have here with the ROMI by campaign, because if you are looking at this place, we are seeing that it generates the total revenues were generated mostly by influencer marketing. You can see a YouTube blogger, Instagram, and the rest of them. This indicates that, as I mentioned before, that influencer and social media and social channels are the most effective acquisition channel in this data set. Okay, moving on to the geo performance. Here we analyze the performance by geography. We can notice that tier 2 regions generate the higher revenue than tier 1 regions. This suggests strong market penetration and growth potential outside the major cities. These chart insights support reallocating spend towards high-performing Tier 2 locations over here. Then moving on to buyer activity, this pie chart clearly shows the buyer activity split by time, and we can see that um, the weekdays account for 52% of buyer activity, while the weekend contributes about 48% of the chart. This shows that purchasing behavior is fairly balanced with a slight dominance during weekdays. And also the overall ROMI, looking here, we can see that this chart summarizes overall returns. We can see the total revenue, which is approximately 42.89 million, and we can see a marketing cost, which is about 30.59 million. This confirms a strong positive return, aligning with the very high ROMI value shown earlier. In conclusion, we can see from this whole analysis that influencer and social campaigns deliver the highest returns, and tier 2 regions outperform tier 1 regions, which could mean that we should focus on the cities or located around the tier 2 region to maximize and to bring in more revenue. And also buyer activity is consistent across weekdays and weekends with a slightly higher percentage on the weekday. Overall, the marketing strategy demonstrates exceptional efficiency, high profitability, and clear opportunities for scaling high performance channels. Thank you so much.